At this time, I'd like to welcome into the cage Sparta Combat League CEO and President, Mr. Jeff Cisneros.
Good evening, Denver Coliseum. Everybody having a great time? We have 7 more incredible fights for you, but first, everybody knows that Sparta plays a big part in the community of helping others. Today we have a very special cause that we want to honor and talk about. Not only a cancer survivor, but also we want to talk about how amazing and heroic her donor was. And so, at this time, I'd like to welcome into the cage Andria O'Day. Please put it together. You know, we always talk that alone we can't do much, but together we can truly change people's lives. And that's what's so incredible about Sparta Combat League when it was founded 8 years ago. I know we're most well known for our Army versus Marines event, which next year, by the way, June 30th is at Pepsi Center. So we hope you'll join us for that. And no matter how divided we are politically in this country, at Army versus Marines, we can all rest assured that we're all damn proud Americans to be living in this beautiful country. Andria has an incredible story, and at this moment, I'd like you guys to watch the monitors. We shot a story on her and her donor, and just please pay attention to it for about 4 minutes, and it's an incredible piece. It's very powerful and emotional. Jesse?
Andria O'Day Lee, and I'm from Arvada, Colorado. I got diagnosed with my first cancer at 21, so just kind of changed things for me. You know, all my friends were in college and kind of, you know, having these different life experiences, and I was just so sick. So it was finally once they figured out what it was and got the ball rolling. I think I found out on a Thursday and started my chemo on a Monday. Did pretty well after that for actually quite some time. I went back to work and I was a nanny, and I did that for a couple different families, and I love that, love kids, and it was right at about 5 years I got the breast cancer diagnosis. I went into the hospital to start treatment, and they found that I had the MDS, which is a precursor to the leukemia. So they said, you know, you need to have a bone marrow transplant to stop the disease from progressing. They tested my siblings to see if they were a match, and none of them were, so they went to the National Bone Marrow Registry website, and they found a match in Germany. After the transplant, you are able to release your information, and so I did that, and if it's an international donor, you have to wait 2 years to release your information. I think at that time I called, and that was, I do not speak any German, and the person on the other end did not speak English. So that was, I just said, Andy, America. I knew his name was Andy. And that too, just, I think God was in that, because how he got that information, I was able to get an email address out of it, and he sent an email to me after the phone call, and then we just started corresponding. And he came for the first time to America in 2011.
My name is Andreas Olbricht. I'm from Germany. It was easy to do. My English was not very good, worse than now, and I had a buddy with me who can't speak English at all. So it was kind of funny to find our baggage and all that at the airport. And then, yeah, we stepped up the stairs, and I can remember Casey there, and Andria, and yeah, that was amazing, yeah.
My faith is huge. Just every time that I've gone through cancer, it's given me the time to press into God and gather my strength from Him, because, you know, 1, 2, 3 times I mean, even once, to have cancer and have to go through the treatment is a lot for a person, but I have amazing family and friends, huge support system, and the biggest part is just my faith. That no matter what, God's got me and I'm going to be okay. I would just say don't ever give up hope. I mean, in this 18-year journey for myself, I mean, the treatment has gotten just almost like less aggressive, and you know, you look at me, I don't look like I'm sick or going through cancer. You know, I'm having a new drug that you don't lose your hair, and that for me, I mean, that was crazy when they said, oh yeah, that probably is not going to happen. You're not going to lose your hair this time. It was just kind of a thing that you would expect to happen. So I just think you just got to have hope that, you know, as time goes on and the treatments just get better and better, that you can't give up. Can't give up.
Why is donating important? I think, why not? So it was not a big deal. It's easy to do, and yeah, you can help someone.
Just an amazing person, and I thank him, you know, for saving my life. And it wasn't a huge deal to him, and you know, he's donated since because my disease has come back, and he just never hesitates. You know, we called him this last time, and they said, we'll come on an airplane, what do you need us to do? And he is my brother from another mother. So, and that too, just a gift from God.
Now we can all agree on one thing. Andria is one of the strongest people that we've ever met in my life, for sure, and many other people, so I want a round of applause for her. This is her incredible brother, Casey, who forced her into the situation tonight. So we have these shirts that say #AndriasFight, and then it's got a prayer on back, but these are $25 and 100% of the proceeds go to Andria's Fight. We also have an incredible silent auction going up on the concourse. We got stuff from Grizzly Rose, autographed guitar, country music. We got Denver Bronco, autographed memorabilia. Christian McCaffrey's in the crowd tonight. He signed some footballs for us. UFC superstar Justin, the highlight, Gaethje. So please, whatever you can give would be really awesome. And with that, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to turn it back over to Sean Patrick, and we're going to do one other little interview, and we're going to get on to the next 7 fights tonight. Thank you all for the support that you give for Sparta Combat League. We're very appreciative.